Ladies and gentlemen, how the devil are we all doing? I'm TNG, and in this video, we're going to be taking a look at this week's best random camps. Simply lovely. Now then, as most of you know, these builds have not been submitted to me. They're just some amazing camps that my good friend Silver Bunny has found whilst wandering the wasteland. So let's take a look at them. Okay then, so for our first build, we have the Nut and Bolt camp by Dumb Savant. I like the name. That's very clever indeed. Interesting names aside though, right? This camp is actually sick. I love that sign you've made. Very clever use of the hot rod indeed. I have seen them placed down on roofs and used as signs, but I like how you've got it on stair posts. Yeah, so far, that's the best bit of this for me. In terms of the actual camp structure itself, you know, the building and whatnot, it is rather simple. However, it is extremely realistic. And of course, if you've had the misfortune of being subscribed to me for a while now, you'll know that's my favourite kind of build. Savant has aimed to make a repair shop and gas station. And that's exactly what they've done. It's brilliant. Now then, onto the decor front. On the outside, we don't actually have too much going on. However, we do have the weenie wagon. Can somebody explain to me why people are literally selling the left testicle to get hold of that thing? As far as I can see, it makes dog food, right? Which is great, fantastic and all, but it's not worth getting rid of your rod and tackle for. Very, very interesting choices made by some people. But anyhow, that's just my opinion. Yeah, decor-wise, on the outside, like I say, not too much going on. If we take a look on the inside, though, wow. All of that changes. This place is decked out to the nines. Really good work in here. I think it's really cool, actually, how you've got a scruffy side and a clean side. It's a nice contrast, and both are fantastically well decorated, like I say. Look at them shelves, guys. They're all stocked up, they're filled to the brim, and it looks like a place that's actually been lived in. Sick bars, TNG. Sick bars. But yeah, overall, really cool camp. I like the sign you made. I love the interior decor. That is impeccable. And apparently the sheep squatch ate your brother's ass as well. I'm sure there's a step bro I'm stuck joke to be found here somewhere, but we're not going to go down that path. Anyhow, yeah. Dumb Savant, fantastic camp. Fair play, mate. Camp number 2, we have the Enchanted Breeze build by Kimberlily17. That was a fucking tongue twister. Kimberlily. Fuck. It's not even Kimberlily either. It's Kimberly Lily. Kimberly Lily 70. My God, I'm just calling you Pam from now on. You're called Pam. Spend over 2 minutes off mic trying to practice that name, get it wrong, and then sound like I'm having a stroke. What a nightmare. But anyway, back to the camps. Right, okay, there's actually quite a bit going on here. There's not too much to shout home about up top. All the magic happens down below on this build. And now I've actually got myself questioning, is this a pre-existing location? Because that rope bridge, you can't build them, obviously, so that's there in game. But I don't know a location like this underneath a broken bridge. Let me know down in comments, guys. Now, unfortunately, I can't actually see too much of the build itself in this video. I can see a lot of decor, and it has been really well done. I do appreciate that. But yeah, looking at this, I don't think there's actually too much structure-wise. It's all just really heavily decorated. We do have a little porch area over here and that glass dome, but other than that, I think that's all that's actually been constructed, if that makes any sense. It's different this, but like I say, very well decorated. I do like what you've done with it. There's just not many buildings, is there? Intriguing. Pam, very unique camp. As I've said a couple of times now, your decor's on point. Yeah, it's different, this one, and I like that. Numero 3, we have the Decayed Trailer build by Blue Strieger. Decayed Trailer? That ain't a trailer. Oh, Taylor. Shit. Genuinely, I read that wrong. I'm thinking, where the fucking hell's a trailer? But yeah, it's a Taylor, ladies and gentlemen. Gone from sounding like John Merritt to having the eyesight of bloody Stevie Wonder. But that's fine. Where to start off with this camp, because it looks absolutely incredible. This exterior, wow. If you like scrappy camps, guys, this one's for you. That looks like a ramshackle piece of shit. That is properly wastelandy. That is one cool-ass exterior. The texture on it with all the different building pieces, it looks properly decayed. At this point, guys, this is by far one of the best that I've ever seen in the random camps. That exterior is just phenomenal, and I'm hoping that you guys agree with me as well. Let me know in the comments. Your opinion's always welcome. Unless you're an arsehole, and then I really don't have time for it these days. But yeah, outside, Spot on. Really good work on this, Striga. Is it Striga or is it Strager? I apologise for butchering it. Let's take a look at the inside and maybe have a little bit of a closer look at this thing. Yeah, loving the use of destroyed walls. That's a nice touch. What is going on in here? Is that a frigging upside down table? Am I tripping? No, it's not. That's a floating table. I've just never seen the bottom. I genuinely thought that was an upside down table and wondered how the hell has he managed that. But no, mon petit fleurs, that is just a floating table. It's cool though. This whole interior is pretty awesome, to be fair. I'm really surprised how clean it is in here. You look at the outside and you think, Jesus Christ, there's going to be nothing left but mold and dog shit on the inside of it. But no, it looks really well kept and looked after. Yeah, interior's proper juxtaposed to the outside of it, but it's cool. I like that. We got a shit ton of decor up here as well. I'm quite impressed with this. It's not too mad. It is quite refined, but I think it matches in really well with what Striga is trying to do with it. Yeah, like I say, guys, one of my favourite builds that I've seen in the randoms, this. Exterior, 10 out of 10. Interior, solid. Phenomenal camp, this. There's no other way to describe it. Striga, top quality work, mate. Okay then, so what has camp number 4 got in store? This is the Caravan Outfitter build by Tilius. Right, I can see a few things going on here already. The main one being, how have you managed to merge 2 prefabs together? That's impressive, actually. Obviously, there's a way of doing it, but I've never really dabbled around with them, so I'm not too well up on it. I'm not too well up on anything, according to some people these days. Oh, right, have you destroyed the prefab trailer? Is that how you've done it? Yes, possibly, maybe. We're just going to go with that because my brain's actually fried at this point. Alright, as I say, I'm not too well up on prefabs, but that does look destroyed to me, which means you must have placed everything down on rugs. Right, there's a bit more to this than meets the eye, isn't there? Christ, you've put a lot of work into this, haven't you? Let's just focus on the exterior, though, before we dive too deep onto the inside of it. I really do like it. Getting that trailer to penetrate the Nuka-Cola truck, I've never seen it before. It looks bloody awesome. And I think the level of decor is just right for it. I've just noticed that sign you've made as well. That's fantastic, dude. Fair play to you, bud. Fair play. Right, let's take a look at the inside. And holy decoration. This thing is packed, man. Every square inch of the gaff is filled to brim. And like I say, if that trailer is destroyed like I think it is, I do believe that all of this would have had to have been placed on mats. And the stuff on the wall must be floating as well. I'm not too sure. But either way, it looks like a kick in the dick. And I wouldn't want to have any part in it. Jesus Christ, look at all detail down in here. This is insane. And this must have taken some bloody time. Honestly, I don't know how some of these men do it. I really do not know. It's mind-boggling to me. Must have the patience of a bloody saint. Tilius, fantastic camp you've got here. I don't think I need to tell you that, do I? Yeah, knocked it out of the park. Okay, so for our 5th and final camp, we have the Mosa Mosa camp by Sushimo Unster. Is that supposed to be Sushi Monster? Sushi Monster? Or is it literally supposed to be Sushimo Unster, which makes no fucking sense to anybody, but we're just gonna roll with it. Can literally feel my fucking brain cells marching out me ear. Right, okay, so first thing you gotta know about this gaff, guys, it is a pre-existing location. I'm not sure I have to tell you that, but I am doing anyway. That little bunker structure there, that is already in game, so it's everything that you see built onto that, and inside of that, which is player made. Okay then. So first impressions on the exterior. Guys, when I tell you that this place is a kick in the dick to build in, I mean it's a kick in the dick to build in. It is not very forgiving at all, and the amount of crap that's scattered around, it can make it quite tricky. Now, from what I can see, there isn't actually too many structures that have been built. There is quite a lot of little details, though, like this conduit thing here. I can't make it out, guys. It's too far away. Oh, that's better. Perfect timing. Yeah, so he's made like a conduit light bar with lanterns merged into it. That's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, there's actually loads of little details here. What a cool and interesting exterior, and the lighting is bang on. Is it supposed to be some kind of like farm or something, hydroponics? Because I can see other like conduits sticking up and stuff as if they could be like sprinklers or or something along them lines? Let me know down in comments what's happening up here. I'm genuinely intrigued. Now let's take a look on the inside of this place, because it is not easy to build in here. It's much like the outside. Pain in the sphincter. I can't stand it. However, Sushi Monster has actually done a really good job. This place is decked out at nines. How have you filled this up so well in here? This is fantastic, man. And I've just noticed your little bed area over there. You've made a floor out of tables, but it looks so convincing, like it's an asset in the game. Dude, the levels of detail, this is phenomenal. Now, to all of you watching, you're probably wondering why I'm getting a little pecker on over this build, but believe me, when I tell you it is difficult to build in here, I truly do mean it. This must have taken bloody ages and a shit ton of patience. And it looks bloody good as well. Sushi Monster, Shimonster, I don't know how to pronounce your name correctly, okay? But what I do know is you have done a fantastic job with this location, and you've built a really awesome camp here. Thank you very much for letting Bunny film it, buddy. And thank you to all of you guys for letting Bunny film your camps and allowing me to feature them. This week has been strong. Bunny, you have found some absolute bangers. Thank you very much for all the work you do. And guys, as I've mentioned, Silver Bunny finds all of these. She records them. She does all the legwork. Literally, without her effort, there would be no random camps. So please, if you could go to her channel and show some love, it'd be much appreciated. There's a link in description. Anyhow, that is it from me. As we say in the north, I will love you and leave you, and I'll catch you at next one. Have fun, everybody. Kimberly Lily. Kimberly Lily. Kimberly Lily. Kimberly Lily. Oh, for fuck's sake.